Welcome to Police Chase, the ultimate destination for adrenaline-pumping police pursuit videos. We don't just show a chase, we bring you the stories of the people involved. So buckle up as we take you on a wild ride through the streets and highways, showcasing the most daring attempts to outrun the long arm of the law. High-speed drama in Miami Beach as suspect flips stolen SUV. Miami Beach, Florida, August 10th, 2024. The ordeal began around 7:30 p.m. near Alton Road and 56th Street when Florida Highway Patrol troopers spotted a Toyota SUV reported stolen just hours earlier. What followed was a cinematic pursuit through Miami Beach.
That's it. Use the thing. One of the beach guys told you out.
Troopers first attempted a pit maneuver at Alton Road and West 42nd Street, but Cigar wrestled control of the vehicle back, careening toward the Julia Tuttle Causeway.
It's gonna go through what is that? 79?
It was there, on the ramp to the causeway, that a second pit maneuver proved decisive. The stolen SUV skidded violently before flipping onto its side, bringing the dramatic chase to a grinding halt. Cigar, injured but alive, was rushed to Jackson Memorial Hospital's Ryder Trauma Center with non-life-threatening injuries before being taken into custody. Now facing a slew of charges, including grand theft auto and fleeing police, Cigar remains in custody at Turner Guilford Knight Correctional Center on an $11,000 bond.
Who hit him? You did?
300 back. Just came up from Ring. That was my ring.
High-speed chaos on Miami highways ends in fiery arrest. Miami-Dade County, Florida, August 1st, 2024. A stolen black GMC Denali turned Miami's highways into a scene of chaos during a heart-pounding chase that left destruction in its wake. The driver, 35-year-old Joseph Giannino, briefly teased compliance on Northwest 7th Avenue, pulling over momentarily before slamming the gas pedal.
Driver! 1155, I got the signal 10, he's fleeing. We're gonna be 826 eastbound from 12.
826 eastbound from 12. Is he on foot or is he on signal 10?
I'm behind a signal 10, black GMC Denali. It's gonna be a 28 of 47 Bravo, Zulu, Romeo, Quebec. We're gonna be eastbound 23. Alright, 23. I believe he's signal for the vehicle right now. Alright, towards the turnpike.
For 826 east, 1 towards the turnpike.
But the high-speed drama peaked as Giannino approached the Golden Glades interchange. Losing control, he plowed into 3 vehicles before slamming into a box truck with such force it flipped over, scattering debris and bringing traffic to a standstill. The Denali came to rest on the grassy shoulder near State Road 91, a mangled shell of its former self. Authorities swarmed to the scene, arresting Giannino, who faces a laundry list of charges, including aggravated fleeing and eluding, grand theft auto, and leaving the scene of a crash. Already on probation for fleeing and eluding, Giannino's latest rampage adds to his growing rap sheet. high-speed chase ends in dramatic arrest in Chester. Chester, South Carolina. In the early morning hours of Thursday, July 11th, 2024, a routine traffic stop erupted into a chaotic pursuit that gripped the streets of Chester.
It's going to be on a white truck. South Carolina 28 is 602 Alpha Golf Romeo. 602 AGR. 20 is going to be at Chester High School.
Hey, what's going on, boss? Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
Okay. Hold on for a minute, man. Damn. Let me roll my window. Man, let me roll my window up. I gotta shut it to roll the window.
Come on.
Man, come on, man.
What began as a simple request for Jones to step out of the car quickly escalated into a heart-pounding chase. With sirens wailing and lights flashing, Jones tore through the streets, leading deputies on a tense pursuit that ended with a dramatic crash on Ashford Road. The vehicle, mangled and smoking, came to a halt, but Jones's escape attempt wasn't over yet. The aftermath of the chase revealed more than reckless driving. A search of the vehicle uncovered a startling haul: approximately 112 grams of a substance suspected to be fentanyl, 56 grams of suspected methamphetamine, an assortment of controlled pills, and $4,373 in cash. High-speed pursuit ends in dramatic arrest. June 30th, 2022. A routine patrol on I-85 South in Coweta County turned into a heart-pounding chase as a red Hyundai Elantra streaked past at a blistering speed near mile marker 4. The officer on duty, attempting to warn the reckless driver, flashed his lights in a futile effort to slow the vehicle. Undeterred, the driver barreled on, exiting the interstate at exit 44, Poplar Road, setting off a high-stakes pursuit that would escalate into chaos. As the officer engaged his emergency equipment, the Elantra swerved recklessly onto the wrong side of Poplar Road, obliterating a concrete median and shredding the front driver's side wheel. Undeterred by the damage, the driver veered onto Noonan Crossing's bypass, once again crossing into oncoming traffic, leaving chaos in his wake. Reinforcements arrived in the form of TFCB King, a seasoned trooper familiar with the treacherous roadways of the area. King took the lead as the pursuit thundered onto Highway 16. In a bid to end the mayhem, King executed a precision immobilization technique, PIT, initially unsuccessful but undeterred.
Primary, heavy service. Show your passenger car coming on Silk Road. Jumping up at Ore Road, going up at Ore Road. Yeah, we're going to Ore Road.
Moments later, a second pit maneuver sent the Elantra careening out of control, rolling multiple times before coming to a devastating stop near Marion Beaver Road. The driver's defiance didn't end there. Emerging from the crumpled wreckage, he bolted into the woods, forcing the officer to take up the chase on foot with taser drawn. Commands to stop were ignored as the suspect attempted to hide behind a tree, but there was no escape. He was swiftly apprehended and taken into custody. After being checked by EMS on site and cleared at Piedmont Hospital, the suspect was transported to the Coweta County Sheriff's Office without further incident. This daring pursuit ended safely for bystanders, but it stands as a reminder of the risks law enforcement faces daily to keep our roads safe.
Jared, your foot.
Hang up, man, Beavers.
High-speed chaos on Savannah streets ends in arrest. Savannah, Georgia. A quiet Saturday evening erupted into a heart-pounding scene straight out of an action movie when a routine traffic stop spiraled into a relentless high-speed chase. At 8:42 p.m., Trooper Zachary Walker clocked a white Audi sedan tearing through Harry S. Truman Parkway at a blistering 83 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. What began as a simple traffic stop quickly escalated into a cat-and-mouse game of dangerous proportions. Initially pulling over on the shoulder, the Audi driver feigned compliance before bolting onto the exit ramp, leaving Trooper Walker scrambling back into his cruiser. Sirens wailed and lights blazed as the pursuit roared into the streets of Savannah.
42 Bravo 1.
42 Bravo 1, guys.
There's people setting off fireworks in that general area.
The Audi brazenly running red lights and swerving into oncoming traffic on DeLessep's Avenue.
Coming on the 52nd now.
Is this all the other call? 669. Complaining about patients getting hurt and babies getting hurt.
Taking a left on the waters, red light clear.
There's more bad natives getting on.
Clear right, clear left. Back east on 53rd, east on 53rd. Let me go. Back south on Ash, Clear left, clear right.
The suspect's wild maneuvers pushed the Audi to speeds of up to 100 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and disregarding every rule of the road. Trooper Walker, undeterred by the danger, attempted multiple precision immobilization techniques, pit, but the Audi repeatedly evaded capture with brake checks and daring turns.
With him on, make contact with him on the right.
The chase came to a dramatic climax near E67th Street when Trooper Walker executed a final pit maneuver. The Audi spun violently, colliding with another vehicle before coming to a rest. The driver, later identified as 25-year-old Devontae Hankerson of South Carolina, fled on foot, but was swiftly apprehended hiding in a nearby wooded area.
Pit 1050, pit 1050.
Inside the car, officers discovered a cache of drugs, cash, and incriminating evidence, including over 58 grams of marijuana, oxycodone pills, and a digital scale. Hankerson, who admitted to smoking marijuana before the chase, faces an extensive list of charges, including DUI, felony evasion, reckless driving, and drug possession with intent to distribute. Officers also recovered over $2,000 in cash and 2 iPhones, believed to be tied to illicit activities. The chase, which spanned multiple neighborhoods and lasted over 20 minutes, left damaged patrol vehicles and rattled nerves in its wake. Despite the chaos, no serious injuries were reported.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me now?
No, sir.
No?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Like you want to talk to me?
I
gotta verify. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me now?
No, sir.
No?
I'm saying, I just want to ask you about that.
So you want to speak to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Dramatic police chase through Paw Paw ends in arrest. The encounter began around 1 p.m. when deputies approached Henry during a routine traffic stop.
How we doing, Jeff?
How you doing?
Good.
You can't stop me right now.
Why is that?
Because I'm turning myself in before 2 o'clock. I gotta go to Walmart, the gas station, and take this truck back home, and I'm being brought back to town.
Okay, roll the window down for me. Well, roll the window down. Jeff, if I have to smash the window, you're gonna catch another charge. Okay? Hop out the truck, and we can talk about it, Jeff.
No, we're not.
Jeff, hop out of the vehicle. Who are you trying to call? Okay, and I'll make a phone call.
You can do it right now before I take off.
Okay, well, hop out the truck then. Who are you trying to call?
I'm calling, right now I'm calling Kurt the bondsman, because you already talked to the captain. I'm going to turn him.
What followed was anything but routine. Henry, defiant and uncooperative, refused to exit the vehicle, threatening to damage the deputy's patrol car while declaring he would not comply with their commands.
Charge, buddy, you're gonna end up going to prison if you end up doing something
Going
stupid.
to prison anyway. That's why I'm turning myself in. You've been good to me, man.
I know, and I'm trying.
As tensions mounted, Henry shifted his truck into four-wheel drive and attempted to flee. A deputy, in a bold move, slashed the truck's back left tire in an effort to prevent his escape, but Henry roared off, leading law enforcement on a tense, slow-speed chase through the heart of Paw Paw.
With them, and then I will pull over westbound from Michigan. Northbound, check it. Northbound on the 57. Northbound on the 57. There's a westbound 57. Turning on the 39. Turning north on the 39. Clear.
northbound 39th Street, 60 miles an hour, no traffic, 1311.
The pursuit wound its way through the village streets as Henry appeared to make a desperate bid to return to his residence. Fearing for the safety of all involved, Sheriff Daniel Abbott personally joined the chase and maneuvered his vehicle to block Henry's path, finally bringing the harrowing ordeal to an end. Henry, already out on bond for unrelated charges, was taken into custody without further incident. He now faces a litany of new charges, including fleeing and eluding law enforcement, along with multiple outstanding warrants. He remains behind bars at the Van Buren County Jail.
Get out. Open it. Open it.
I'll smash it.
Open. I'm gonna.
Open it now.
I am. Don't grab me. I'm already hurt.
Hop on out. Step out.
I'll get out. Can my brother come get my truck?
Quit reaching.
I ain't got nothing, dude.
Turn around, face the car. Turn around, face the car now.
I am.
Turn around and face the car.
Which way?
Right there.